Hello everybody. Sparkling and shiny. Yeah. Oh, that's the moon. Moon, the planet, the ruling planet of a beautiful sign of Cancer. That's who we're going to be talking about. And just as the full moon that we're watching this video, I'm making this video around the full moon in Cancer. How appropriate. In January. When we have a full moon and we look in the water, the beautiful full moon and the water, it's like shimmering, sparkling, like a magic. And that's why. That's the Cancer color that is lucky for them. Any silver shimmering. Silver period, okay? They born between 6/21, so June 21st and July 22nd. And that's the water sign. So again, we're changing scenario, okay? Now we're going to the keyword that is for the Cancer people. I feel. And boy, they feel very, very deeply. Which means normally when we talk, speak, whatever we do, depends on a zodiac sign, we move with a different speed in different directions. Okay? With Cancer, it's all about feelings. Now, it's no other zodiac sign that would feel as deep and operate on the feelings as Cancer. Because the other water sign, like Pisces and Scorpio, they also about feelings and emotions and intuition. But Cancer, even his keyword is I feel. To the point that if, for example, the Cancer who is so good to showing his face, yes, I'm actually a shrewd person when it comes to a business. They can be tough, and they can be tough. Once they make up their mind about something. But truly deep inside, they feel very insecure and vulnerable. And that's the truth. So what they do, they put one face, like, Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. One face to the outside world, and then they come home, and they home, and a home life, it's their life period. It's all about their home and their loved ones. That's where the comfort zone is, that's where the happiness is, okay? That's why they're very prone also to the accidents happening in the home, because that's what they're all about, okay? And that's where they feel comfortable. They love to eat. They love to eat because, again, it's a home life. That's what you're doing at home, when you love your home, when you love your family, and that's where you're comfortable. And because of that love for food, they tend to gain weight very easily when they're getting older. And it's not easy to lose that weight. So please, beautiful Cancer, watch for that, okay? Breasts and stomach is the vulnerable area, okay? So they often have ulcers, because that's how they cannot stomach something, okay? But at the same time, stomach stands, this area is the solar plexus chakra for deep intuition. And right off the bat, I have to tell you, I was putting mascara on today, and I started to have problems with my eyes. And right away, I took as a sign to tell you, my dear Cancer women, And men, don't judge with your eyes. Don't judge with the five senses in the first place. Go inside and judge with the sixth sense. And it's a full moon right now. And Jupiter is in Cancer until July 16 of this year. That Jupiter is the planet of abundance, luck, money, financial gains, happiness, joy. So you have everything going on for you. But it's got to be done whatever you're doing, whatever you're pursuing, on an intuitive level. Listen to your gut feeling. Listen to your intuition. All the other stuff, judging by eyes, hearing somebody what he's saying, what they're reading, what they're writing, whatever, not for you. Not for 2014. You want to pursue whatever you're doing and gain whatever you're doing. You need to go into your deeper level and connect again with who you truly are. Are you happy or not? And go through these deep feelings. For you, that's a natural state anyway. This is not, if I said that to Aquarius, would be, what? Or Aries. But you, that's you, natural you. You don't have to even stretch your feelings or imagination at this point, okay? And that's what you need to do. Who is a good representation of Cancer? Princess Diana. Yes, she was born under Cancer sign, and on one hand she was very vulnerable, and she had the problems with bulimia / anorexia, not sure for sure which one, but that's what she was fighting. And a beautiful person and totally insecure inside about the palace, the royalty, the husband, Camilla and all that stuff. But when it came to make a decision what she wants, she went after happiness. That little crabby, hiding in a hard shell. But she was shrewd. When the push came to shove, she knew what to do, and that's what crap is about. Look at Meryl Streep, who also is a Cancer. In the movie, it's complicated, where she plays with the ex-wife of Alec Baldwin character, Jay Cutler. She is all about home, about her children. She loves cooking, she loves baking. That's a true Cancer that she played. And then Devil Wears Prada, where she plays a really shrewd executive. Okay? Sylvester Stallone, another example of a Cancer. He is, on one hand, in a movie Rocky, this wonderful husband and a father and a brother-in-law, truly loving. And on the other hand, he goes into the boxing arena, and boy, he knocks them all out. Okay, that's the best examples of Cancer people. But did you know that Princess Diana is a Cancer, but also the present wife of Prince Charles, Camilla Parker Bowles, is also a Cancer? Find it interesting. Prince William is also Cancer. So let's see what is for these wonderful people that's still among us, all the Cancers, in cards for 2014. Hopefully everything is great, and I'm sure it is. Angel of Hope is lit up, our Guardian Angel, and all the angels that I already asked and I tuned into before the reading, so we have the best possible reading. Now, it's gonna be 5 cards, it's 7 decks, it's many cards here, If you want just being curious, you can count. One is 72. Am I right? 72? Even I'm asking myself at this point because I want to point out something to you. I'm sorry, it's 78. That's a tarot deck of cards. I knew something was wrong. 50 of Grace cards of Cheryl Richardson. And the rest of them is 44, Angel's number. So we have 7 decks. Do you know how many cards it is? We're going to have only 5 cards. By my intuition, I will go and pull the cards, whatever it tells me to do. And let's see, it's going to be for you, for your home, what you don't know, what you don't expect. It may come as a surprise. And what's the final outcome of the year. So let's go first into what's personally for you. And that goes right away to the romance cards. That doesn't happen too often. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. It's a full moon, you see? It's all happening and I'm deeply tuned into it. For your home, Archangel Raphael. It's not a surprise that these cards come to my hands. Cancers are really feeling deeply for those in need. So very often they are in a medical field, like for example nurses. So that's appropriate. What you don't know about, but you should. Archangel Michael wants to say something. So, oh, okay. And then we will have what you don't expect. Surprise, surprise. So we're gonna do this. Oh, talking about jumping out of the hand, right? And the flavor of the year. That's the fairies messages that I love so much. Okay, so let's see what we have. For you personally, my beautiful Cancer, is go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Express your love. So it's obviously something in your life, in your very personal, private life, because this message is for you, not for anybody else, not for the family, for you, that you have a problem perhaps with expressing your feelings, and especially loving feelings. So obviously it's something in your life that is blocking you from showing love to people around you. And once you open, once you express your love, many things will come to a solution and completion. Beautiful. So with those feelings, make sure that the feelings are positive and loving, and not just they are sitting somewhere inside, but you actually expressing them. So tell more people you love them, you appreciate them, and you know, light up, cheer up. Things are not that bad, come on. For your home, Archangel Raphael says, listen to your intuitive feelings. And we've just been talking about that. Simply go inside and listen to it. Because that's your natural state of being. That's who you are. You have to listen. So everything that I said is true. Listen to your intuition. Because when it comes to your home life, your family life, that's where the answers are. But with these 2 cards together, shows me that once you start to feel deeply, and once you start to think and even more feel from the loving point, than just being right, the answers will come. Don't worry, they will come and it's going to be okay. What you don't know? Energy healing work. This card is again very appropriate because, like I said, that's a very nurturing sign. and many people are in a medical field. But also it's very possible that you need healing work yourself. That maybe you stretched out yourself so much that now you need that someone will actually perform some healing work on you. And if you are a healer, because you could be, it's very possible that you are a very good healer, the more go, you know that. The more you give, the more you receive. What goes around comes around. So try to heal others. Tell them you love them, appreciate them. Feel it. Don't think over anything. Feel it. And do the healing on yourself and somebody else. Okay, again, the very loving, very deep perception and connection with the world and yourself. What you don't expect. Again, appropriate for you, Cancer. Watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. And for you especially, because you're so insecure inside, and that's the one thing that you're hiding from the world. You don't want anybody to know, and that's okay. But if you work from the fear, that's what you attract. That's the simple law of attraction. So instead of concentrating on your fears, think again. Think again about love. That's your main card. That's your first one. Express your love. And always think and feel from the loving point. For yourself and the others. Don't attract the fear and negative, please. It's obvious. And what's the outcome? What's the final aroma of 2014? Winter. And winter shows that the answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. So obviously that we have a winter right now. Obviously it is something that you need to go inside. Ask yourself, what is that you really want? What is that you really will make you happy? And from the loving point of view, go through it, heal yourself, so you can make a good decision. Pray to Archangel Michael, not to look from any fearful point of view, to cut the fears from you with that beautiful sword of his. And surround yourself with this beautiful violet indigo light to protect yourself. And Archangel Raphael, ask him for healing. Okay, ask him for healing, because that's what he is for, and he would be absolutely delighted if you call upon him and says, Archangel Michael, please heal me. Please give me your wonderful emerald light energy and heal me from being fearful, from being negative. I would love to be more loving, positive, optimistic, upbeat, and show the world, illuminate and shimmer and sparkle with love, joy, happiness, optimism, because that's how I want to feel. Feel loved and give love. My wonderful Cancer people, thank you for watching, thank you for listening. I wish you the most wonderful, happy, lucky, and joyful 2014. Lots of love from Hawaii, and see you next time.